I'm a little embarrassed to admit this, but I kind of forgot that the scenarios even existed. I opened my game just now and I saw this and I was like, oh yeah, the scenarios. The scenarios are basically mini challenges or like story starters for your saves. There's a handful called welcome scenarios that actually start you with Sims and like a little backstory for them. And the others are more like challenges, things like too many toddlers, the unlucky chef who always starts fires. And I've tried most of the challenge scenarios, but these welcome scenarios I have literally never done. I guess I'm just not really the target audience for them. I think that these are more meant for people who maybe don't play The Sims very often and they kind of get lost in what to do. So it gives them a good starting point of like, hey, here's a backstory, here's a couple of Sims, here's an idea of what to play. Because with The Sims being so open-ended, it can kind of be overwhelming, I think, for new players. So I like that they have these as options. I just don't really personally use them. This Family Fortune one says it's intermediate difficulty and it wants us to play with the Landry household. 3 squabbling siblings scheme to get their hands on their grandmother's fortune. However, the family matriarch only plans to award her inheritance to those that prove themselves worthy. Will you compete or cooperate to earn grandma's favor and potentially her millions of simoleons? The reward at the end is satisfaction points, I guess. And we start off with Nissa, who's a disappointed grandmother, Ava, the oldest granddaughter, mean. The way that's worded is so funny to me. Just mean. Eddie, who's a grandson and lazy. And then Lila, the youngest granddaughter, who's hot-headed. And there's a couple different story endings. We could give it all away. We could be a happy family. We could make grandma proud. Or we could let grandma down. And I don't really know what to expect with this, so I'm kind of curious to try it. Oh my god. Do you need anything? My cat has gotten so vocal in her old age. I think I'm gonna move to Willow Creek real quick and I'm gonna place one of my own builds down for us to live in. I might be playing an EA challenge with EA Sims, but I still cannot bring myself to play in an EA build. So here's the scenario details. It does have a little description. We've got the same stuff that we already read. It also says learn about scenarios so I can get like some tool tips if I need them. I don't need them. I play The Sims enough. Already? You can't dislike argumentative Sims already. Oh my god, they hate each other. They literally all hate each other. Wow. Okay, so we have a few different things that we have to do. We need to throw a dinner party to learn to get along. We can optionally have the siblings befriend each other, get through a dinner party without fighting, apologize to our grandma, fight, or we could donate 10,000 simoleons to charity. I'm not doing that. Okay, so it looks like Nissa wants to have a successful lineage. She's an art lover, a snob, and family oriented. She likes painting, writing, and mixology. She enjoys a bunch of music, and she likes brown and black. We're obviously retired, and she hates all of her grandkids. So that's really cool. They're grudging after a fight, and they dislike each other. Ava is the eldest granddaughter. She wants to be rich. She's also unemployed, and she's ambitious, a perfectionist, and mean. She also hates her entire family. Eddie's the middle grandkid, hates his whole family. He wants to be a computer whiz. He's unemployed, but he's a lazy goofball and geek. They do have skills. He's into mixology and video games. Oh, wow. Grandma has a lot of skills. Level 8 gardening and cooking. Wow. Okay, my PC just blue screened, so we're not off to a good start. We're back. It's fine. And the last sim is Lila. She wants to be a musician. She is also unemployed, but she's a music lover, hot-headed, and non-committal. And she's got a little bit of a guitar skill and a little bit of cooking skill. So that kind of sets us up with the household. I'm gonna grab a lot off the gallery for us to use. I built this house like a year and a half ago, but I think it'll probably work for our purposes. It does have kids' rooms upstairs, but it's big and it's got an extra basement and everything. I feel like we should just start trying to have them talk. The only problem is all they want to do is yell at each other. Maybe you could hug your sister. Is that gonna go badly for us? Yeah, okay. Cool. No! No! Oh my god, it's autonomous. That's not what I said. That's just not what I said. I'm deeply disappointed with the way things have gone for all of you. We have a proud family legacy to uphold, and it's clear that you've let it slip through your fingers. You've squandered your opportunities and shown little regard for the values that have made us who we are. If you want to have any hope of inheriting a share of my fortune, you'll need to demonstrate that you're willing to work hard and make something of yourselves. Prove to me you've turned over a new leaf and the inheritance could be yours. Sorry, Grandma, please don't be rash. We can change. Or how dare you? We deserve that money. What? Don't fight Grandma. We can change. Oh my God. So we need to improve Grandma's mood and heal negative sentiment. They're still fighting. You cannot be difficult. We have to make this a little bit easier for ourselves. Wow, okay. Let's plan the dinner party, I guess. Okay, dinner party. I'll have Granny be the host and I'll invite the others as the guests. That's the story, I think, is that we're having a dinner party. That's why everybody's in town as they've come to visit Grandma. Oh, Granny's in a terrible mood. Reproachful rage from being disappointed one time too many by grandchildren. Disappointment sometimes bubbles up as anger. Wow, okay. Oh, we're already making a mess of the house. What do you think you're doing? Granny's gonna be furious. Oh, okay. Granny's making a group meal, I think. She's serving tofu tacos. These two are upset because one of them got beat up. Do you have no shoes on? You're kidding. No, I need to see their outfits in cast real quick. Granny is gonna be furious. You didn't wear shoes and you've got an eyeball ring? She never wears shoes? Lila, you're kidding. She never wears shoes. I know it must be on purpose. Okay, she wears shoes for her hot weather, but we don't wear shoes for cold weather. Wow. Okay, so Lila wears no shoes. Eddie does wear shoes. He's brave enough to put shoes on, apparently, which is really cool of him. Thank you so much. Even for his sleepwear, he wears shoes. I do like their outfits. These are kind of fun Sims. Ava has shoes. She always wears heels, it looks like, which is very cool of her. She kind of has Bella Goth energy, you know what I mean? And I assume Granny wears shoes. Okay, good. Grandma does, in fact, have shoes on for her outfits. She's pretty. I do like these Sims. I do like these Sims. They don't like each other, but I like them. All right, sorry. Back to the game for a second. I think if we have a good party, things should improve for us. So I'm gonna get some music. Do you wanna turn on some classical music? Because we're at Grandma's house. I'll have everybody come listen real quick. She was talking to this random guy. Umber, we can't talk to you. We have plans. All right, they all listen to music. Have Sims become happy at the same time? I don't see that happening for us. Let's have them eat the meal real quick. Are you cooking again? No, you don't need to do that. We don't need to eat again. Okay, unfortunately for us, they're like refusing to sit together. You three can hardly sit in a room together. What did I just say? Without squabbling like school kids. Siblings should stand together and work as a team, not bicker. This petty infighting stops now. If you can't put aside grudges and act like a family for at least one family dinner, so help me, I will donate every last cent of my fortune to more deserving families. Oh my God. You're right, we can mend fences or act like it, or it's not my fault, my siblings are useless. No, we can fix this. We can fix this. I think that the problem with this household is that these Sims are just kind of spoiled. Like, that's kind of my read on this situation, is that they just are all kind of grown up too wealthy and they all feel entitled to this money. So like their own entitlement and like spoiled nature is causing this problem. But I think we can fix this. I need to have Granny. Oh my God, she's miserable. Unresolved conflict. Argue about politics. Oh dear God. It really is a family dinner. Wow, okay. I'm gonna have them talk. Ask about food. Okay, we have to make coffee or tea as well. Maybe I'll get the nice new coffee maker real quick. Can you do that, Lila, while you're here? This household situation is making me laugh because in my family, I'm the oldest daughter. I've got a younger middle brother, and then my sister is the youngest. So it kind of feels like my real life dynamic. Although I would not personally describe myself as mean. Although ambitious and perfectionist, I hate to say it, I do kind of, relate to that. Oh my God, he's crying in his childhood bedroom. Wow, okay, this is really a family reunion, isn't it? It feels a little too real. Order Lila to clean. Wow, okay, I'm gonna see if we can have them talk a little bit more. Unpleasant conversation. Wow. Maybe we could stargaze. That seems like a way to build relationship gently, right? No, because they refused. Oh my God, Granny had to leave to the basement because she didn't want to be around them so badly. Wow, okay, this is kind of bad. The party ends in 46 minutes. We have not managed to make everyone happy. I don't think it's gonna be possible because they're just upset about everyone. They're all still kind of struggling about this. Maybe we could watch a movie together because I feel like typically that's a good way to slowly build relationship. We can kind of stay up late and watch a film and maybe they would handle that well. Okay. That didn't actually go that badly. We got a gold medal at the party. We did get through a dinner party without fighting. We need to have the siblings apologize to Granny as well. They're all kind of in a better mood. So that worked out all right. How long do the negative sentiments take? Oh, Eddie's impressed by her. That's a good start. I feel like we've really hit a breakthrough tonight after spending some time together. Oh, and never mind, we're upset again. Okay, here, you come use the bathroom. I guess you claimed this bedroom, so you can take that one. This granddaughter's the oldest, so I think she should have that room. And then you can have the kids' room because you're the youngest. I'll let Granny sleep upstairs. When I built this, I intended for the basement to belong to the grandparents. It was gonna be like a basement apartment with the new rent pack, but I am okay with Granny sleeping upstairs for now. I'm kind of feeling right now like maybe tomorrow, oh, they're never gonna get along. They're just not gonna get along, the two sisters. But I think maybe tomorrow Granny can force them to volunteer together. You need to relax, like take a cold shower or something, blow off some steam, and maybe you can serve up some pancakes for everybody. But we can press the volunteer button and we can drag them all out to do it. And I think that that seems like the kind of lesson she would force them to learn. I think that she seems like the type to try. Oh, Granny has a camera. Oh, that's nice. Oh my God, the brother is going out to grill. He's like refusing. Are you gonna hit the bear? Stop. Stop. Oh my God. They're like refusing to eat the breakfast their sister made. They won't no one will try. What do you think? She like poisoned it or something? She's got cooking level 3. She's not that bad. Oh my God, they all even have stuff in their inventory. Ava has a voodoo doll. The sister has a guitar and he has a laptop. I'm pretty impressed with like the storytelling setup of all of this. This is cool as a starting point. All right, Granny, I think we should send the kids out. They need to learn to be nicer. So we're gonna have them volunteer. I think we should volunteer at a nursing home. I don't actually know if they build relationship from this, but I think that maybe it'll help them. You people could really benefit from being nicer, so we'll have them do that first. Oh, it's getting rid of all the bad moods. Okay, that's a good starting point. Oh, you're feeling generous? Had to help from volunteering. Ava is not into helping people. Ava is not into this helping people business and would rather do evil or mean things. Don't tell anyone else though, that's personal. And she's got festering bitterness and unresolved conflict. Oh my God. The second they got home, everything turned bad. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and take some photos with the grandkids. So far, Eddie is by far doing the best. She hates him the least. Back in my day, taking photos used to fix relationship. It was like basically a relationship cheat. It does not work like that anymore, but we can still take some. The kids are so focused on trying to befriend Granny that they're not talking to each other, which is also sad because she wants them to get along with each other, you know? Like that was their whole goal. Maybe Lila and Eddie can talk. Okay, I'm trying really hard, but it's actually putting the red bar higher. I'm trying to have them get along, but I'm making it worse. Okay, I have another idea. I think I'm gonna make a little club so I can put them all in a group together. We'll have Granny be in charge of it. And then maybe we can add some like friendly social interactions as the club activity. And we'll see if that helps at all. I might have them come dance together. I think Granny is forcibly gonna have everybody dance in the living room and we'll see if that works a bit better. Oh, can you not get to them to dance? Oh, boo. I think this has potential. Dance together. You too. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I don't know what to tell you. Family dance party seems like an okay way to fix this. Wow, look at her go. Amazing. It actually is going pretty well. I think that it's managing to fix some of this. Family oriented. Oh my God, she's a changed person. Wow. Ava the mean one? Ava just became good friends with Nissa. Literally how? Tell me how. Are you actually getting along that well? That's amazing. I mean, Granny is getting along. Look at her go. Granny's getting along with everybody. So we've definitely improved. He's family oriented too. Oh wow. It's some forcible family activities that are helping us out. How's everybody doing? You don't hate your brother as much. I mean, you hate everything, but you don't specifically hate your brother. The red is going away. Unfortunately, I think that the situation between the sisters might be a lost cause. It's unpleasant. Are you kidding? Oh my God. Granny, come here. Can you make dinner? Let's do some chili. That seems like a family reunion type of meal. These two are doing better as well. Like, we might actually be able to fix this. The bar is very, very close to being not red anymore. Wait, look, it's green. It's very slight. It's extremely slight, but it is in the green. All right, maybe let's have them eat. Day 2 of the family vacation and things are getting a little bit better. We've improved slightly. We've also got some club points. So if I wanted to, I could get a friendly bonus and that might help us. That makes the friendly socials more likely to succeed during club gatherings, which maybe is sneaky, but it's in the game. What? Granny keeps standing up and then laying back down with dirty dishes. I don't really know what she's doing. It's kind of scaring me. Granny, stop. Here, I'll reset her. Oh! I broke her. Oh my god. Oh dear. Okay, I think we're fine. Wow, that was scary. All right, we're up and ready again for the day. I don't really know how bad our sentiments are going. They're both just kind of hurt by each other right now. Sibling jealousy, furious, oh boy. Festering grudge, oh god. Lila's really hard to deal with because she's always in such a bad mood. It's definitely not helping. I'm gonna start that club gathering again, and then I'm gonna see about having the sisters talk to each other. Okay, it's not going very well. It's immediately unpleasant. It's still unpleasant. I think I'm literally making it worse. Oh, casual discussion! We still have fight right there as an option though. I actually wanna see if they'll cloud gaze together because I think that them going outside and cloud gazing is a surefire way to help fix this. Yes, like deep thoughts. Oh my god, this could be really good. They'll just lay out there together and this will slowly get this to go down. We're like healing our inner child. Maybe they used to do this together as kids and now they're back doing it as an adult. Ava being in her little dress doing this is so funny. Eddie's beard has grown a lot in the past couple of days. I'm gonna cloud gaze again because I almost got it down again. If we can just get this out of the red, we're set. And if that means I have to lay in the grass all day, then so be it. I don't care. It's almost there. It's almost there. Oh my god, it's a miracle. We went from literally beating each other up 2 days ago to this. Oh, and she's angry again. Okay, that's bad. Well, now maybe it's a good time to have them all come talk to each other. I think we're completely back in the green. Barely, but I think we're managing. Oh, until Grumpy over here stomps over and tries to mess us up. I'm seeing if these two want to cloud gaze now. Oh, never mind. Short-lived. It's amazing what they've managed to do autonomously. Because at this point, oh my god, I'm not giving you money. At this point, him and Granny are like best friends, but he and his sisters have still barely managed to fix anything. Family dynamic strict. I think they do have a strict dynamic. I would agree with that actually. Okay, she's angry and the conversation is boring, so I made a major breakthrough and then it just got worse again. I don't know how to help you. You people are like a mess. They literally can't get along. They just can't. They're all so mean. They just get angry nonstop. Like, I don't know what to do about this. I'm giving up. This day has gone absolutely horribly. We barely made any progress. And they've already been like off work just here for a couple of days. I was in my mind pretending that they were taking a vacation to come spend time with grandma. But maybe in reality, they don't work. Because they're all like relying on Granny's inheritance. Oh my god, the club points are still going up. I guess I'll buy a funny bonus too. Stronger camaraderie. That's good. We'll get a little higher happy buff. I'm gonna see about having them play chess together now. I'm just trying to think about various activities that could be done. Considering how dramatic these people are, I almost feel like doing this is a bad idea. Like playing a competitive game together seems dangerous. I actually have a really good new idea. There's 4 of us, and I've got a 4-person card table, so we can all play. This reminds me of my real life grandparents. Me and my grandma always play cards together. Wait, they're all in a good mood. It's a miracle. Oh my god. I think we've done it. I think we're getting to a point where it might be okay. Never mind. They're mad again. At least they're all friends with Granny. It turned unpleasant. Oh, these people are unbearable. Desperate times call for desperate measures. This is a selfie. Not that you can tell because there's something in the way. Oh my god, now it's storming, so they're all trapped inside the house. I'm playing video games now. That's my next plan. This might be okay. She's got looming anxiety from fear of unfulfilled dreams. I think she's scared that she won't get Granny's money, so she won't be able to live out her dream life. I made it worse. She rage quit the video game because she's a sore loser. I do not like these people. These people are horrible. You're upset about aggravating conversation, which is understandable because these people are aggravating. Ava and Eddie are jokesters. That's huge. Our sentiments are almost gone, so I think it's gonna end soon. Kind of unpleasant weather. It's giving like haunted house a little bit with the storm. Honestly, we've hit a major breakthrough. Friend! Wait a minute! It says friend! Oh, that's huge. You can be jokesters too. Okay, are you friends with him yet? She's friends with her brother. So Lila's doing okay. Ava's the problem. It's Ava and Eddie that we have to have talk to each other. Wait, they're like actually having a pleasant morning. They're like sitting around the table hanging out and they're like talking to each other nicely. Things are going okay. Granny's watching them. She's even impressed. It still says they're acquaintances. The bar is high. I think we should be friends by now. Argue about who's better. No. Friend. Wait, look. Have siblings befriend each other. We did it. Okay, we just have to heal the negative sentiments now. I think we're getting close because these two don't have sentiments. It's probably, yeah. It's Lila and Ava. They're having some problems still. Ask what Ava's problem is. That's not gonna go well, is it? Why don't you just leave me alone? Okay, sorry. Okay. I couldn't help it, okay? Oh my god, I'm gonna make it worse. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I'm literally gonna have them like message each other on Social Bunny to see if I can fix this. It works pretty well. They're good friends. Wow, I almost had them go outside and cloud gaze. I mean, there's a lot of clouds to gaze at, but I don't really know if now is the best time to do so. I did it. They're gone. It's changed. Become respectable adults. Get a job for all siblings. Earn $10,000? What? Oh my god. Your grandfather and I have been working ever since we were teenagers. You three obviously think you're too good to get your precious hands dirty. But in my day, a respectable adult had a job. And a family for that matter, but given how low my expectations are for the lot of you, I'll take gainful employment and some basic life skills as a minimum. I guess it's time to grow up, or we're rich, why waste our lives working? I have spent a lot of my life feeling upset with how you three turned out. At times I felt guilty, at times I felt saddened, and more often than not, I felt plain mad. But your efforts have shown me perhaps there is some hope. Keep it up. We will, Grandma. All right, well, I'll get the three of them a job. We healed Grandma's negative sentiments. Burn 50,000 simoleons of inheritance. Could you imagine if we actually did that? Well, the three of them have jobs. Find an honest or dishonest way to earn 10,000 simoleons. Listen, I happen to have an idea. I'm gonna try and sell some really expensive clothes from Thrift Tea. I don't actually know what's in right now, like what's gonna sell well, so maybe I shouldn't do this yet. Streetwear trend is high right now, okay? This is an absolute mess. I don't know if I can bring myself to wear this. Well, I hope the people like it. I will be selling this now. Sell outfit on trendy. 10,000. Hype neutral? What? It just told me it was high. Whatever. I'm just trying to cheat for money. Honestly, Granny wanting me to earn 10K is really excessive. No wonder it's a hard challenge. This takes a long time. Wait, I could probably sell some of this stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we are cheating. Look at this. I can sell all their stuff. Now I've earned 5,669. I also have all this pet stuff, and we don't even currently have a pet. There's a couple things from when the lot got struck by lightning, too. Listen, these kids, I think that they're bound to be sneaky. Like, they're not exactly stand-up people. You know, they're trying to convince their grandma to give them money. What? Oh my god, I killed Grandma. No. Oh my god, me doing that insta-killed her. Me finishing the money Stop. This is... Oh my god. Alas, my time is drawing short. When you've lived as long as I have, you can feel it coming. Don't mourn me. I am going home to be with your grandfather, and I will be watching from above. My one regret in life is that I never pushed you three to your full potential. We have spoiled you, and this is more my fault than yours, but you have proven that you do have some strength of character and merit, and that you can, with proper motivation, make something of yourselves. I have done my best to reward each of you with what I think you deserve. No, there's no way. There's no way. I literally killed Grandma. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I know that I was trying to get my inheritance from her, but I didn't expect it to insta-kill her when I finished the money. I'm a monster. I should have played for real instead of cheating for it. Oh my god. Wait, okay, so they each have an inheritance letter from Grandma. It's grandmother's will. He got 29,000? The last will and testament of the Landry family's estate. Here, I'll move my face cam for this. Dear Eddie, I leave to you the sum of 29,164 simoleons as a reminder of the hard work and dedication that your grandfather and I put into amassing our wealth. However, I have concerns that I left too much to you and your siblings. It may only serve to encourage your reckless behavior. This small sum is meant to help you stay afloat, but it is also a reminder that you must take responsibility for your own success. I implore you to cherish your siblings and work together to establish a legacy of your own. Do not rely solely on the wealth that has been left to you, but use it wisely and in a way that benefits both yourself and your family. It is time to grow up and prove yourself as a responsible and productive member of society with cautious optimism for your future grandmother. What? How much did she get? 144! Ava, it is with great pleasure that I bequeath you the sum of 44,000. Your grandfather and I worked tirelessly for many years to amass this wealth, and it gives me great comfort to know that it will be put to good use. Despite the occasional disagreements and moments of tension, I have witnessed your capacity for kindness, determination, and hard work. I am proud of the person you have become, Ava, and I trust that you will use this money to continue to contribute positively to our family and society as a whole. She's the meanest one in this house. What? Lila got 28. What? I thought for sure Eddie was gonna get the most. Granny said the same to Lila that she said to the brother. Oh my god, I am in shock over this. There's no way. You need to mourn your grandmother. Although, clearly, only Ava wins this. She's mean and nasty and a bad person. She was the whole problem here this, like, entire time. There's just no way. I can't. That is not how I expected this to go. I did not expect it to end like this. So if I engrave the urn, it ends the scenario. I can also donate my inheritance to charity. How do you do that? Donate inheritance money to charity. Wait, I just want to see what happens. Does it donate all of it? It took 140K. Oh my god. Wow, I didn't expect that. I shouldn't have done that. I regret that. She hates charity. She even said earlier. I told you it wouldn't work. Oh my god. Thanks, rich granny rip. Wow. Well, we finished the scenario. So we got some rewards, we got satisfaction points, and we also have new personality traits to reflect our growth. Not only do the three siblings learn the importance of family, they also learn the value of giving back. Well, you'll have to earn your own way now. You can be assured your grandmother will be proud. Well, let's continue playing. She got the sincere trait. Sincere Sims have more success with apologies and compliments. Lila became brave. They're not easily frightened and regain their composure faster. And Eddie became carefree, so he never gets tense. This was actually really fun. I'm surprised that I haven't done this before. The storyline was fun. The ending was dramatic. I did not expect that. And it's kind of interesting how you can play it in different ways because we could have disappointed her and not gotten inheritance. And I'm shocked that she gave so much more to Ava than to the other two. That's awful. I thought she'd split it evenly or something. Wow. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I really had fun doing this. I honestly implore you to try out some of the scenarios yourself. It makes me really intrigued to try some of the other starting scenarios because I just haven't done them. I quite like the idea of using these people like townies as well and just like sticking them in the environment. It really is a cool way to have a starting point because if you wanted to, you could like make your own sim and then marry into this family and keep playing for a long time. And I just think that's really exciting. So anyway, I think on that note, I'll probably end this video right here. Let me know if you liked it and if you want to see more scenarios. I have done some of the others in the past, so I'll put one on the end card here for you, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Okay, bye everybody. Wow, what a dramatic time this has been between my PC blue screening, Granny dropping dead. This has been too much.